What's going on, guys? Mountaineer Mitch here, bringing you the Raw review for 5/5/14. Starting out this week, first match was announced earlier today, was the Battle Royal for the new for the United States Championship, which they're hinting at it was going to be a new person anyways. And we all knew that Dean Ambrose was going to lose. Now, he was the final two people in there, which I guess don't make him look too bad. But so this Battle Royal happens, and I kind of missed the beginning of it, but I seen the ending of it, and Sheamus is the United States Champion, and I really don't care. The belt meant nothing, and I'm afraid it's still going to mean nothing if Sheamus has it. I know they had nothing for Sheamus to do, so here's a great opportunity to give him a belt and maybe make him something that he wouldn't have been maybe without the belt. I don't know. To me, like, the belts nowadays don't really mean much, but it is what it is. Sheamus, new United States Champion. Alright, next we see a segment from Stephanie McMahon tells Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella to stay in the room because she can't control Kane and all kinds of stuff. They shut the door and Kane's mask on the back of the door, so you know Kane is there. You know Kane's going to get him some way, somehow. So there's that. First match of the night. Well, I guess second match of the night, actually a one-on-one match. Cesaro versus RVD. Good match. These two guys are really good in the ring together. They got pretty good chemistry together. Cesaro wins by DQ just to get him some heat. I guess they really want him to be heel, but I don't think, it's kind of like Wade Barrett. Like, Wade Barrett comes out and calls everybody scumbags, and then they cheer him anyway. So I think the fans can't really be persuaded, like, even if the mic skills aren't right, or even if they cheat their way through the match. I just don't see it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that the fans want to push who they want to push and make them good guys no matter what. So maybe they'll get Cesaro Paul Heyman's head. I don't think he needs Paul Heyman, but his mic skills isn't the greatest, so maybe that's why. Next come out was Bray Wyatt. He's cutting the promo, telling everybody how he fights for the little man, how he fights for the underdog, how he's not the greatest looking, and how he's better than Cena, and all this and all that. So Bray Wyatt promo that he just comes and like says he's fighting for the underdog, the under guy, you know. So, excuse me. Alright, so next match is Ryback versus Cody Rhodes. Ryback wins. I guess the feud between him and Goldust is kind of dissolving down. I guess people didn't want to see it. I figure they'll fire up here in a couple of months and have the match at SummerSlam, maybe till next year's WrestleMania. But I don't know. Cody Rhodes and Goldust was on the same page, and they were cool. All good and dandy there. The match really didn't mean anything unless they're going to start a feud with those two. Next thing, the lights go out and Kane, or no, hold on. Yeah, the lights go out and the mask lights up, and it shows Brie and Daniel Bryan in the hallway. Bree's all scared and stuff, and then Stevie says, "I'll go get your car. Don't worry, I'll go get it. I'll bring your car right into the building." You know, Steady Man trying to be cool and all. Next thing that happened, Los Matadors and El Trio come out, and they're having a celebration because El Trio won the WLC match, had a piñata out there, throwing candy to the crowd. Which this segment wasn't too bad. 3 and B come out there, and then him and Hornswoggle got in a fight, and then end up Los Matadors looking strong. I'm not for sure where they're going in this direction, but it is what it is. If they're going to do a 4-on-4 match, they need to add someone else in the Los Matadors, maybe Carlito. That'd be pretty cool. Have Carlito come back. I like Carlito. I like his whole gimmick. Alright, next match, Keeksa versus Rusev. They show Vladimir Putin's picture. Just like they did the pay-per-view, trying to get heat on Rusev and Lana. And Rusev comes out there and crushes Kingston. And it's really about it, saying Rusev's from now Russia now. And he resides from Russia and not Bulgaria. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with Rusev unless someone comes out and attacks him, or, you know, eventually she'll say, anybody in the back will challenge, and they'll start a feud like that, maybe. I don't know. But, next match, Alberto Del Rio versus Daniel Bryan. And this match, surprisingly had a winner. I didn't figure it did. I figured Kane would come out, but you'll hear in a minute that Kane does arrive. But this happened because Dave Batista wouldn't put Daniel Bryan over. Didn't want to ruin his character for the payback pay-per-view. Also heard money issues. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess we're going to get Kane versus Daniel Bryan again at Payback. But I don't, Daniel Bryan ends up getting him with the crossface, the yes lock, whatever you want to call it, gets the win. After the win, the fire shoots out the turnbuckles. They run back to the car. The car won't start for some odd reason. And then when he opens the hood, looks at it, says something to unplug, he plugs it back in, he slams the hood down. Kane's in the back seat. Somehow he didn't get Brie Bella again, which doesn't make any sense to me. But he couldn't get it. Daniel Bryan pulls him out, beats Kane up a little bit, gets in the car, drives off. Kane's holding on to the back of the car. Jeez, guys, I couldn't quit yawning. Sorry. Can't hold on. He falls off. Daniel Bryan gets out in shock. I guess they're going with the storyline of how they used to be tag partners. Daniel Bryan does feel a little sorry for Kane. But, you know, he feels sorry for him. So, you know, he gets out and looks. And then Kane sets up. Daniel Bryan hightails out there. And it shows Kane smiling. Next match, we get a rematch. Which they might as well just stripped it from Extreme Rules and slapped it on the Raw, because there's a lot of the same spots in this match. The Intercontinental Championship between Big E and Bad News Barrett. Bad News Barrett obviously wins here. I didn't see Big E losing at all, you know, in this. Alright, yeah, I see Bad News losing the belt. But, Wade Barrett pretty much won the same way he did. He went for the big ending, and then he reversed it and hit him with the bullhammer. This time he raked the eyes, I guess, to get a little bit of cheap heat. They also did the spot where Wade Barrett was outside the ring and Big E came and speared him through the ropes, and they all fell to the outside. I don't know. I guess they just can't work together good or something, but they had almost the exact same match. Wade Barrett ended up winning. Still your Intercontinental Champion Wade Barrett. Next out, Zep Coulter comes out with the port list. Has Cesaro. Of course, he put Heyman on there, even though I guess Heyman's with Cesaro, so he wants to deport that scumbag also. Paige, Sheamus. I can't remember who's all on the list, but there was a couple people on the list. He's getting ready to say somebody else, and then here comes Adam Rose. Adam Rose's debut. He dances around the ring. He, you know, party time all the time. He grabs Seth Golder's mustache and says, "Don't be a lemon, be a rosebud." And it goes off with a hitch. Everybody's happy. You know, I like Adam Rose. He's not too bad, but they have to do something with him. I think Jack Swagger wouldn't be too bad of a first opponent. Have him learn a little bit. Moving on to the main event, Shield versus Wyatt. And both of these teams are hot right now, so I really didn't see a finish. I didn't really see either of them, looking stronger than the other. So I didn't think there'd be a clean finish, but surprisingly there was. But the reason the Shield lost is because of Evolution. Battling back and forth. Before I get this started, I want to say all 6 of these guys, talking about the Shield and the Wyatt family, all 6 of these guys could go on their own and be superstars. I know we don't see a lot of Eric Rowan and Luke Harper like in matches because most of the time it's just Bray Wyatt or Bray Wyatt out there running his mouth. But these guys are good athletes also. But the match is back and forth. Pretty good match. Really good match for a main event. They're about to triple power bomb Bray Wyatt. They got the rest of the Wyatt members knocked out. Get ready to triple power bomb, or looks like they're getting ready to triple power bomb Bray Wyatt. Do the numbers game like Wyatt's, or not, like the Shield is good at. And then Evolution's music hits, they come down to the ring, pound on the Shield, beat them up. The Shield looks like they're going to make a comeback. Triple H goes to their pedigree. Roman Reigns reverses it, and then Randy Orton's right there hitting with the RKO. And then Triple H gets his pedigree in, and they do the triple power bomb to make fun of the Shield. And that's where it ends. Evolution looks strong. I guess we're going to get this match again at Payback. I don't know. It's kind of like a lot of the rematches from Extreme Rules probably going to happen. Unless there's like Batista takes on Roman Reigns, Triple H takes on Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton takes on Dean Ambrose. Unless they're going to do that route, or maybe they might. It depends on how the Cena thing goes, because Cena didn't respond to Bray Wyatt, so I got to watch main event to see what he says about that. But it'd be cool to have the Wyatts versus the Shield versus Evolution. I think that'd be a pretty cool match because all those guys are good workers. But that's really about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Mountaineer Mitch signing out. Peace.